It's closed. Ah, here we go. Hi. You're back. How did it go with Mr. Angelo? We're cool. He'll be at the inauguration tomorrow. That's fantastic. Apparently one of their towers busted, so basically no signal in this part of town. Huh. They never broke before. Must have been quite the feat for you. Yeah, it what? Wait. What did you just say? I mean, first you go out with Leo, then the graffiti on the statue, and now an Atlas Tower mysteriously damaged. It's not that difficult to put two and two together. I guess you're angry at me again. I probably should be, yes. But I believe I've been angry enough today. And we already talked about this, so it would only be detrimental. But as your grandfather, I have to say this once more. What you are doing with Leo is dangerous. You could have been caught or even hurt yourselves. And I'm really disappointed to see that you support his actions. Hold on. It's not like I supported his beliefs. So it is personal. Otherwise, why even go out with him? I don't know. I just wanted to see, I guess. And what did you see then? Your actions have consequences, Nova. Even if you do not have any ill intent. I never wanted things to end up like this. I just wanted to understand this whole Venice thing. And have some fun on the side. But then Leo had to do his stupid thing and ride up on your statue. We had a fight, you know. Yeah, I imagine so. It's not like you to act like this. So you do believe me? I didn't want all this to happen. Nova, you can't expect to be a spectator forever. It's not like that film where doing nothing is the winning move. So why didn't you clean Leo's graffiti? Why did you do nothing then? That was my choice. You see, Nova, what I wanted to convey in my statue was a message from Venice itself. And Leo's message, despite our differences, is just the same as mine. By sweeping Leo's under the rug, I undermine that message. And by showing it on my statue, I empower its meaning. Do you see where I'm getting, right? What is your message? If you were to write graffiti yourself on the statue, what would you choose? What would you embrace? Would you embrace I thought I accidentally about to say transition. Would you embrace transition or reminisce? Would you embrace tradition or reminisce? Or would you message, or would your message be one of change? You talk like I'm meant to save the city. Like I'm some sort of hero. But it's not like that. I'm not here to save Venice. I just wanted to spend my holiday in peace. But now I don't even know what to do. Then ask yourself, what can you do? I don't know. I'm tired. See you tomorrow, Pa. One last thing. I found this mask near the statue. I suppose it's Leo's. Good night, Nova. I'm guessing, right? Leo shouldn't hide his talent behind a mask. There's a lot of veterinarian recipes. Too bad I never cook. Golly, she got the babazongas, sorry. Mine might sound a little boring, but she's very smart. What the fuck was that? After this vacation, I'll surely need to see a dentist. Mine's Polaroid. If I ever want to start traveling, I'll take this with me. The mighty Pagal is here to judge you all. One crown to rule them all. Long live the King Pigeon. The time of the Seagon has come. Yes, it's the powerful captain. I mean Emperor Seagull. So there's one there and one there. I'm missing a few things. Some people might put magnets on the fridge. I choose the bathroom. There's still space for something here. This thing doesn't even have letters. How do you text someone? Sorry, I just found that funny. So we have one, so let's see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Missing 6 things. Curtain call. Testing audio. Testing audio, testing audio. Testing audio. Okay, audio's fine. Hey, Pa. Hi, Nova. Hey, I know I'm late. Oh, don't worry about that. It's better for you to relax. Listen, about yesterday night. No need to say anything. I kinda needed to hear that. I've been kind of anxious the last couple of days, and I think that talking helped somehow. Oh, my hair's a mess. So much for a relaxing vacation. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I never wanted to hurt you or judge you, Nova. Sorry, he said he never wanted to hurt me, and my brain just... I just thought of, with his consent, I don't mind if he hurts me. Just a little bit. But sometimes even still, I'm happy to know that our little talk helped you. I know. Thank you, Pa. You remember this is your last day here, right? Anything special in mind? Yeah, I remembered that just minutes ago. And no, nothing special for today. Although, still want to make peace with Leo before going home. Sounds special enough for me. Are you coming to the showcase too? Of course. I'm so not going to miss the showcase of our statue. Right. I'm sure you and Leo will come to terms. And tell him that there's no hard feelings, and that he's welcome to join us. Considering that now he's technically a co-creator. I will. We'll be back before the event, don't worry. I should get going. You sure you don't need help with something? I'm all set, don't worry. See you later then. Later. Now where the hell did I put that? Looking for your mask. Hey, Nova. Did you find it? More like I saved it. We found it in the square while cleaning up. I was considering throwing it in the garbage. But then I remembered that this is your favorite mask. And it would be cruel to do that. So I thought to return it to you. Don't worry, it's yours now. Now excuse me, I'm busy. Wait, Leo. We need to talk. About what? Are you gonna lecture me again on how graffiti are wrong? Or do you have a brand new solution for all of Venice's problems? Cut it off already. It's the last day of vacation for me. Tomorrow I'll go back home. I don't want to leave without having set things straight. Alright. I'll listen to you. But not here. What do you have in mind? There's an old museum not far from here. Beyond Doroso Duro. In the Academia. Don't bother entering from the front, the door's locked. But I managed to pry another opening behind. Do you promise that we'll talk once there? I swear. Okay, see you then. So, this little shit gonna talk to me, or? Okay, no, he's not gonna talk to me. You're a better person than me, just start shaking. None of this is real! Wake up! It's a simulation! None of this is real! You've been fooling yourself! You don't have enough money. Maybe I can New Game Plus this. If they let me. I'm trying to find the old lady. Just imagine, like, bringing home souvenirs. Like, hey, sweetheart, what did you bring home from Venice? Did you enjoy your time with your grandfather? Oh, sure. I have useless Atlas tokens. I have 11 filthy pigeon feathers. I have basil ice cream. I have watermelon ice cream. I have pizza ice cream. I have seaweed ice cream. I have polenta ice cream. I have beans ice cream. I have 12 long seagull feathers. I have an old photo camera with film. I have 3 pieces of magazine. I have 1 bunch of snacks. I used to love them when I was a kid. 1 Sprite ice cream and 3 old copper objects to be recycled somewhere. Just all that mixed together, making a leaky mess and holes in my bag. I'm sure you have many questions for me. Unfortunately, I cannot answer them now. We're this close. I would have talked to everyone before talking to what's-his-face. You know, I'm starting to dig the new flavors. Ah, no! So when you finish that quest, they're basically done with that. Look. I have nothing else to do. Probably gonna give me the same bullshit they always do. Wouldn't that drown the fucking plants? Imagine a Walking Dead game like this. Occasionally the water rises. So what are you going to do around here? I noticed you were going around back and forth with a hoverboard of yours. First of all, hello? Second, can't you mind your own business? If I had my business to mind, I would totally do that. Unfortunately, people are not charmed by my beautiful presence. And more unfortunately, my wrist is broken since I decided to stunt in that stupid advertisement. Please don't ask for the whole story. Like I would. Anyway, I was thinking we could be partners. Nope. Look, I'm sure you're a great guy and all, but I'm not interested. Plus, I don't even know you. I mean business partners. Oh. Just listen to my idea before judging, alright? I very much not enjoy sitting here doing nothing, you hear? I just want to make moves, be with people, and do stuff like I like. But because of this stupid cast and this stupid crisis, I can barely keep things afloat. So like the creative guy I am, I thought I could try and land some odd jobs. The things I need someone to post my job alerts around town. And since I saw you hacking some hologram... What? How do you know that? I mean, you and your friend weren't exactly a stealthy type. Oh, really? So, what now? You're going to snitch us if we don't accept? Wait, you really think that I was threatening you? Hey, that hurts my feelings. I'm not that type of person. You promise? May I break my other arm if I'm lying? Besides, why would I go snitching to Atlas? I literally want to hack their holograms. Yeah, that makes sense. So, will you hack some soulless corporate ads and put mine instead? And don't worry about the thing, that Atlas guy is probably too lazy to notice any change. In for a penny? Sure, I'll do it. Now that the entrepreneur spirit partner, more like a partner in crime. I swear, sometimes I feel like I have some kind of plot armor. It's kind of surprised that I haven't been arrested considering the stuff I've done. Maybe it's because there's like something... Oh, these things. I really need a job. Hire me. So I think they have to be glowing. Dear Diary, jackpot. So does that have to be... So it has to be around here. Is this it? Man, I need a job. So I just gotta... I don't understand why I can't. this must be the museum. The main entrance is clearly out of service. He said he found another opening behind the building. Just give me a job. Okay, yeah, sorry, this fucking whatever the fuck it is getting on my nerves. So ads like this. So when it has, I assume, people on it, right? Oh, that ringing in my ears is gonna fucking drive me nuts. Don't let me get broke. Ooh. So I need 2 more of those to properly, you know. Can I work for you, please? Reason you should hire me. I think I gotta go back and actually enter it. I don't think I have a choice. Okay, I have to admit, those advertisements were so funny. You're something of a marketing genius. You mean that? Yeah. I'm sure you'll start to see stonks very soon. That's what I hope for too. If I manage to save enough, I can work on my gondola. I saw a guy on a boat a couple days ago, and guess what? That thing had wheels. Wheels! Just imagine what I could do if my gondola had wheels too. Geez, I hope this will work. I don't want to move out of Venice like everyone else did. No way! Venice without a gondola? That's not the Venice I know. Hey, from what I know, gondolas are very popular outside of Venice. But thanks for encouraging me. I just need some more patience, I guess. That's the right attitude. You did me a great favor. Here, you can take this. Your gondola hat? Are you sure? Isn't this something important for you gondolers? What? This thing? You're in Venice. Hats like these are very trendy among tourists. I bought this one in a shop. It's probably not even locally produced. But it's the thought that counts, right? Besides, see, I still have another one with me. Yeah, I guess it does. So, do you have plans for this evening? Because I thought that I could take you around Venice and I'm out of here. While we wait, I wrote a song. Do you want to hear it? It's not something corny, is it? Sure, let's see what you've got. Great, it goes a little something like this. Custodio is my name. This name will carry me fame. I'm an unemployed gondoler. I wanted to make this my career. I'm writing this as I go, but that's it for now. What do you think? It's something, right? Okay, this is not exactly my type of music, but keep working on it. I'm sure you're onto something. Do you really think so? Of course I am. Just to be thorough, add in some singing classes. I'm sure you won't need them, but probably. I agree. I should organize some classes. That way people can learn from my talent and I'd get paid. Never mind. Serenade, achievement unlocked. I've always been taught to respect other people's work. But man, that is one ugly style. Can't really talk about that. Falling apart and broken in pieces. Yep, sounds like me after watching a sad film. Hey. You're here. Like you were doubting me? What's with this place anyway? As I said, it is an old museum. I think it's been created from an old church or something, but it's been closed for a long time. I can see that. Why are we here exactly? I told you I'd listen. In exchange, I'll show you something later. Okay, I guess. Is it an artwork like this one here? Probably represents something important too. Nova. That's a chair. Oh. Really? Yep. Huh. It's really hard to distinguish stuff in here. It has to be the lighting, I'm sure of it. The lighting, huh? Oh, shut up. Want to see more? There's more to it? Yeah, just need to go downstairs. I can relate to this work of art, and I know exactly what this artist was feeling. Total confusion. Sure. Oh, I've seen this one. Pa told me about that time when the sea levels rose exponentially. It's kind of depressing knowing how much things have changed. For the worse. Many people started to protest back in the 20s. They hoped to strike a change. Some years later, my grandpa started protesting too, but I don't think he really likes to talk about it. I should remember this too. World Council for Environmental Protection. The WOCEP was supposed to make things better, but their ideas were considered too drastic for people's own good. Like, who the hell thinks of shutting almost every factory in the world? And at the same time too, without providing any alternative. No wonder they got called out by everyone. That's just a window. I feel like I'm gonna walk into a room and he's hanging by a noose over a kick chair. Nova Cali first Nebulization Center. It's fascinating how a gas is able to undo decades and decades of pollution. You know, my parents named me after this. I considered the link a couple of times. You know, my parents worked there, and after working hard building the Nebulization Center, they got the boot. Awkward. Yeah. There's an awful lot of atlas in here. This is the history section of the museum. There's a ton of information about Venice and other big events. Yeah, I remember having to learn that stuff in school. All the fuss over the green plan and so on. Too bad it all went south. And corpses like Atlas begin to rise up. History repeats itself. But it's not all that bad. Like, look at the Nova Cali. At least we do not have to worry about climate change. And what did it cost, Nova? Countless places have been irreparably lost anyways. What if, despite everything, Venice is next on the list? I know Atlas aren't exactly the good guys, but you can't deny that they did help. Who did they help exactly? Venice, its inhabitants, or just like themselves? Come on, there's another floor I'd like to show you. Where it's like, yeah, do you want to go to the ground floor? Warning, there is no turning back. What the fuck? And here we end, we're here. What's this? This is one of Tiziano's paintings. Isn't it magnificent? Without a doubt the best veterinarian painter that ever lived. You really like this painting, huh? This is my favorite thing in Venice. If you love it so much, why don't you take it? Are you joking? It's arguably better than to let it sit in an abandoned museum. I thought about it sometimes, but I came to the conclusion that these works belong here. Otherwise, I would be just like Atlas, taking things away with drones. Leo, this painting is something I really care about. It's a treasure I have to save. And how exactly do you plan to save it? You said it yourself. You'd just be like Atlas. I don't know, Nova. I thought I could do that alone. But it's hard. It's really hard. Maybe that's not something up to you. I want to make the difference. I don't want to be like everyone else. But you shouldn't have to sacrifice your dreams for it. What do you mean? Come on, Leo. I may be simple, but I'm not blind. You are neglecting your studies. Remember when I caught you red-handed in that art shop? Right, that. I really think you're a talented artist, but you should be more responsible. I don't feel like school is teaching me how to do that. And look who's talking, Mr. Very Responsible Person. Hey! Anyway. Tiziano had never imagined that he would inspire you, right? To be fair, he never imagined Venice drowning in the first place. Yet the beauty of his paintings still inspire us. Despite everything, it's something that will never drown. Whoa. I never thought about that. I know, deep stuff. Thanks for coming to my talk. Indeed, that was a good one. Thanks. Sometimes I'm a bit harsh with my jokes. It gives the impression that I don't care. Not from what I've heard. Since you arrived, you did nothing but care about people. Look, I'm sorry for the statue. I hope you managed to clean it in time. Actually, my grandpa decided to keep it as it is. But yeah, he wanted to kill you for a while. For real? Yep. So now you're the co-creator of the statue. That's at least what Pa said. I wanted to apologize too. I might have been a little too harsh on you the other day. Yeah, you tend to say a lot of things in the heat of the moment. I mean, in general. A lot of people do that. That's true. So no hard feelings? None. I mean, the only hard feelings is I'm getting... Now that's a burden off my chest. It would have sucked to go without saying goodbye. Oh? It's your last day here, right? Sadly, from tomorrow forward, back to the same old life. Then I have just the thing. These ideas again? What now? Are we actually going to commit a crime? And deny you the possibility to go back to your same old life? Nah. I'm not sure how to react to that pause. But I trust you. Let's meet at the big church in Punta della Dogana. You can't miss it. It's only one way there. Guided tours. Do you want to go out of the museum? So where do I gotta go? Are you talking about over here? Oh shit! Ah! So, what now? What do you know about this church? The cathedral? I know it's some kind of wonder here in Venice. Other than that, not much. It's the Saluti. It was built during a plague epidemic as a sort of ex voto. An ex what? An offering. Basically, they built the thing hoping that the plague would go away. And it worked. Huh, for real? Why don't people build more of those then? Every problem would be fixed in no time. What makes you think that people aren't? Look at the nebulization center. Anyway, that's not the thing I wanted to say. The cathedral is a major point in the history of Venice and the determination of its citizens when facing hardship. Uh-huh. What's this? What just happened? One of the most important buildings in Venice is just a hologram. But how did this happen? I mean, it's not exactly a small church. Atlas, that's how. They deconstructed the entire cathedral in record time and put a hologram in its place. It's probably being rebuilt somewhere inland. I had no idea. Not many people have. And the same thing will happen to the other important places here in Venice. Castello, St. Mark's Square, the Doge Palace, they will silently become holograms. Damn. You may have lived somewhere else your entire life, but Venice is still your city, Nova. Please do not forget it. Just as neither I nor your grandpa will. I won't. Thank you, Leah. And now I got my burden off my chest. I believe you have a showcase to attend. Snap. Yeah, I just remembered it. Remember that. You should come too. I wasn't kidding when I say you are now the co-creator. I know, but I'm not great with dealing with an audience. Maybe it's better for me to sit this one out. Are you sure? Yeah. You have to go, on the other hand. Otherwise, you'll miss it. Alright. Thank you, Leah. Don't forget to say goodbye before leaving. Oh no. It's washing off. Where the fuck am I going? Damn it. I missed the showcase. Well, at least you're still here. Is that right, statue? You are actually kidding me.
Oh, here you are. Your grandfather made a remarkable presentation. It's a shame you missed it.
I was busy, but it's the second time today that I see something taken away. It's starting to not be fun anymore. Why have you taken away the statue?
Oh, that's one of our policies. Every cultural landmark in the city is to be relocated in a safe place. That included your grandfather's statue.
I thought you said you relocated my fucking grandfather. I would drown you. And that included the Sully Cathedral too?
Of course it did. It is among the most important landmarks of Venice, after all.
So why put a hologram in its place?
Even though the original structure might not be there anymore, that doesn't mean people should just stare at an empty lot, right?
Did my grandpa even know that you'd be taking the statue?
It was not necessary for him to know that at the time.
How thoughtful of you.
But if I have to be honest, I think he expected something like this. He didn't even bat an eye about it. Look, I'm sorry it had to be this way. The statue is diesel, and I'm sure he's worked plenty on it. We're just making sure his work is properly preserved.
Yeah, right. It is what it is.
This will probably talk to him. In the meantime, my job here is done. And I'm an extremely busy person. I'll see myself off then. Farewell.
So you can't even get most of the shit until fucking the second, do you want to enter the last day of your vacation? Yeah. Yeah, like, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, you only get the drone on the fucking second day, and you can only use it for like the third day onwards. He's not here. Better check out upstairs. Oh, Captain. Hey!
Oh, hi, Nova. Sorry, I was lost in thought.
I guess so. Sorry I missed the showcase. I heard it was a fun time.
Sure it was. You know that they took it. You know that they took it. The statue.
Yeah, that Atlas guy explained it all. I'm so sorry.
Don't be. I should have expected things to turn out this way.
Wanna talk?
There's not much to be said. Have you reconciled with Leo?
Yep. Explored an abandoned museum too. Looks like I even found a ticket.
That's comforting.
And if it makes you feel a little better, although the statue won't be with us, it doesn't mean that it won't make an impression on the people. That and this whole holiday made a huge one on me. And that's not something I'm going to forget anytime soon.
You really grew up, huh? Thanks. I mean it.
I'm here 24/7. Except I'm kidding. I'll be on a train ride in less than a day.
Right. This is the last day, after all. Want to celebrate it with a feast? And you have to tell me about this abandoned museum.
Do I get to eat everything you do?
Only a spoonful.
My room looks much better now. Look at these memories. Venice apocalypse will come, and Venice will become the next Atlantis. But all things I've achieved will stay safe in this boathouse, and I will sail away from my exams. Cool, isn't it? If only that was true. Pretty sure I'm the one. I'm pretty sure I'm one of the last visitor of that museum. Oh! Here it is.
Nova the gondola.
That has a nice ring to it, right? So there's 3. Yeah, there's 3 more left. My hair's messy as fuck. Do you want to go to the credits? This will end the game. Farewell. So I'll let the credits roll. Just ends like that? Kind of disappointing. You know, I was expecting her to like lay her head on like the train window and like and looking at a postcard or whatever. I don't know. I guess think of the ending of Gravity Falls, but like on a train, saying like, you know, see you next summer or some shit. Oh, that was short. Sound? What is... Oh. So let's see, what achievements did I get? Visit the museum. Yeah, so I have attached your first poster, obtained the drone, fixed the librarian's pipe, used the recycle machine for the first time, draw your own graffiti, clean Santa Marta Square, visit the museum, end game, reach Punta della Dogna, hear Gustano's Serenade. And the ones I missed is complete Cecilia's secret quest, obtain all souvenirs, obtain all memories, don't clean the graffiti off the church wall, and then reach the rainbow vibe. But yeah, this was a good game. Really enjoyed it. I'll come back to it in the future to 100% it, but yeah, it's whatever.